Good morning, Soul Fam. Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. How are you doing? It's Ascended Twin, 144K. I'm out here in this bright, beautiful morning, and I thought I would do a Divine Masculine check in. Normally, I would post the Divine Feminine reading, but most of the time, most of the Divine Feminines don't check. But I'll drop one sometime this week or before this weekend is out. But I'm going to go ahead and check and see what the energies are looking like. So, right now, there could be some clarity coming in for the Divine Masculine. And I'm also feeling that this is his current counterpart. If this isn't him, then this is her or him, however it resonates. Take it how it resonates. Some of you could be dealing with air signs, but somebody is gaining truth and clarity that somebody is seeing someone else. It could be someone that's younger than them, more attractive than them, or this could be the window to his thoughts that somebody wants to be with someone else. What's behind it? There could be, for some of you, someone that's younger. Could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Leo specifically. They could have Leo strongly somewhere in their placements. And this person is wanting to take some level of passionate action towards you. Yeah, some of you, your Divine Masculine is going through an ascension. They're willing to take a leap of faith. They're walking away from a situation where they've been stuck for a very long time and trapped. Some of them are ready to do the self-love and self-care and give the Ten of Cups back to themselves. They've gone within to gain inner wisdom and clarity and guidance. A lot of them may have retreated from a situation to listen to their divine guidance. You could be dealing with a Virgo. Let's see what's going on here. Holy Spirit, give me some messages for the Divine Masculine. Where is he at emotionally, where love is concerned? Where is the Divine Masculine emotionally, where love is concerned? Holy Spirit, I just want one, Spirit. Give thanks for the blessing of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to have all that your heart truly desires. So he could be grounding himself emotionally where love is concerned, your divine counterpart, and he could want, or she could want your forgiveness. It's the back of the card. And there's the forgiveness. Your Divine Masculine, let's see, for forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events where life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. What is behind this? Your soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. That's the back of the card. So he's definitely, or she is definitely thinking about you. So let's slide these back over. What is the main message that we need to hear from the Divine Masculine at this present time, Holy Spirit? Where is he or she at this present time on their journey? A wedding. They could already be married, or they could be thinking about marrying you. Holy Spirit, give me a card for the Divine Masculine. Some of them are releasing control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. So some of you, your divine counterpart knows that you are their true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. A lot of them are cleaning up third-party situations. If you can see that, it's time for them to clean it up. Some of them are realizing that the situations that they're in is not for them, and they're ready for a new life. Holy Spirit, give me a card here for the Divine Masculine Collective that best describes where they're at on this journey. Yeah, they're ready for a new beginning. Just one, Spirit. Well, I'll take these two. They know it's an unfinished symphony with you. And they know time is running. Tick-tock, tick-tock, tick-tock. And they know that they have created conflict with you as their soulmate. Penguins mate for life. And you know, he or she is aware that you have the key to their heart and their soul. Some of you, your Divine Masculines, are trying to be flexible. They're hoping to have a stroke of good luck in this situation. Holy Spirit, give me some messages for the Divine Masculine Collective. Show us where they are at on their journey at this present time. They're making stops. They're on the move. Currently, they could still be in a commitment. There could be some type of business contract. There could be something that they're definitely watching. This could be you, Divine Feminines, male or female. Some of you could have stepped into your purpose and you're following your divine guidance. And they could be watching you with laser focus while they're already in this commitment. They could also have business contracts going on. They could be collaborating to build something. Some of you, your divine counterparts, work strongly with their hands. Some of them are in construction. Some of them are architects. And they're collaborating. One of them could have recently taken a fall. What else, Spirit? There's a lot of things that are still hidden. There are a lot of things that's still unknown. There could be some secrets. Your Divine Masculine could be preoccupied looking someplace else, away from the third-party situation. There he is, or she. Divine Masculine is in the house. A lot of them want to come in and give you some truth and clarity of a new beginning. What else can you tell me for the Divine Masculine Collective, Holy Spirit? Where are they at emotionally? Yeah, they could be on the move, your Divine Masculine. They could have a business or something that allows them to travel quite a bit. They could travel out of state. Some of them could even travel out of country for business. Some of them are being divinely guided to come towards you. They want a victory. They have to balance and heal their shadow side as well as their light and balance. A lot of them are being very logical and very analytical. The sword is upright, so they're very focused. They could want to come in and give you some truth about why they left you out in the cold, created financial hardships in your life, or They could be wanting to tell you the truth about some financial hardships that they could be experiencing in their life. A lot of your divine counterparts are very shy where love is concerned. And maybe this is something they need to work on. They could still be at a very young age, spiritually, emotionally, and mentally. Because swords are thoughts. Some of them could be around friends, taking a break, talking, working, but resting. One of them appears to be distracted by something else. This person could be thinking about you. They could want to keep their personal thoughts. They may not want to share their emotions, their thoughts with anyone else. Maybe they have done so in the past, only to be teased, disrespected, made to feel like they were weak and very emotional. A lot of you, your divine masculines, are extremely emotional. They could be highly attractive, male or female. Some of them could be of Jewish descent. They could be very old souls too, for some of them. Very intuitive. And some of them see you as very single, very abundant, male or female, and very available. And they want to have balance with you in this union. Can I get one more card, Spirit? And they know that this is a part of their destiny and fate. Some of you, you and your divine counterparts have been doing this since the days of Egypt. They could also be taking a break from a current relationship that they're in. And they could be heavily focused on their finances at this present time. They're trying to climb mountains. And they are definitely trying to overcome some things in their lives that have brought them a lot of pain and a lot of suffering. Some of you, your divine counterparts, are needing to learn to stop the silent patterns of abandonment and no communication, which has caused a great deal of pain. This commitment that they're in is a part of their soul contract that is allowing them to reflect on their wounds and gain introspection about relationships. And the Grim Reaper, unfortunately, is going to take this relationship. I feel like your divine masculine has put a lot of work into this karmic relationship. For some of you, this relationship has been in place for 3 years. For some of you, it's been in place for maybe 7 or 8, maximum 10. But there's something that's going to end because we do have the Phoenix. So they are going through a new phase to rekindle, renew, transform, and grow and change their minds. So they could be putting in the work for some of you with this 3 of Pentacles here. A lot of them are working on maybe not sabotaging the relationships anymore. Some of them could be working on deliberately sabotaging a relationship. I get a mixed crew here. But in any regard, someone has definitely been stabbed in the back. And your divine masculine is aware that they are in a karmic relationship. Even if they don't call it karmic, they recognize that the relationship is not working. They're dealing with an absolute snake, somebody that is very malicious, very clever, very competitive. They may have met this person, for some of you, at work, or while they were out and about, or at a gathering. Your divine masculine could be trying to run from this karmic relationship that they're in. They could still be trying to run from their fear of intimacy, of being loved. And it could be putting some stress on their abundance. They listen to their ego too much, male or female. Tell me about this King of Swords. Some of them have ended unconditional love between them and the karmic relationship. They feel like this person is selfish. Your divine counterpart could be getting that mirrored right back to them so they can do some shadow work. Your divine masculine, male or female, they have some conditioning, some outdated thinking they need to heal and release. Where relationships and dating is concerned, but have no fear. God is taking care of that. That's what the Tower is for. They're having some type of shocking epiphany, an upheaval. There's a transformation. There's a sudden change for your divine masculine. He could have been involved with this Queen of Cups in this karmic relationship, and the Grim Reaper is taking it. There are no second chances for it. It's time for him to grow and transform his life or hers, and it is time to heal from the damage. There it is, right here. Thank you, Holy Spirit. This was definitely a soul contract between the two of them. This is a soulmate to them, but it's a karmic soulmate. They could have ended this, and this could be your divine counterpart coming in as single, pre-empress, pre-emperor energy. They could have some keepsakes that belong to you, and they reminisce, and it's giving them a different perception now that they're starting to see some of their wounding from the karmic relationship. Some of them sit at home and look at your photos and they miss you. But they still have multiple options here on a ring that they need to release themselves from. They want to make new memories, but they still have unconventional ways where dating is concerned. But they still reminisce and they have a perception. They're learning from the past and they're interested in talking with you, Divine Collective. They're ready to start doing the next phase. Family, I want to tell y'all, some of y'all, I don't know, you're not familiar, but I'm a seer and I see into the future. So a lot of my readings don't resonate with you because they're ahead of you. I'm sometimes ahead of the collective. The majority of the times I'm ahead of the collective. A lot of you, your divine counterpart, the soul contract here is teaching them to level up, and they're realizing that they have patterns here, and they're realizing that they deserve the best. Major improvement, doing the inner work and dealing with past hurts. So some of them are starting to become aware of their patterns. Some of them are not leaving any space here just yet because they're still doing the inner work. They have relational abuse issues. Things that they need to take notice of where red flags are concerned. That could be emotional, physical, sexual, financial in nature. They could be asking for help in certain situations. This karmic relationship has taught them a lot about emotional intimacy with their inner selves. And this is going to help precede the childhood healing. Once they release it, then they can see it. Their view is already changing. They've taken the glasses off. seeing things differently than they are. Past conditioning influencing the situation they're reevaluating. They're starting to realize that maybe it's time to see if you're the one. Spend time together. Make the effort getting to know them, an emotional investment. I feel like a lot of you have become the runner because your values have changed. You have core values now, Divine Collective. Seek partners whose core values align with your own and meet a tribe at places of interest you. So a lot of you have changed course and you have now become the graduate. And as you do the work, Collective, your divine counterpart does the work too. Unless they have chosen free will, and then that's between them and God, not you. This person is operating or was operating with a guarded heart. They could have been very cold and very closed off, very quiet, not speaking their truth, although there was a lot to say. A lot of them chose to look at you and keep up with you through a fake profile. Yeah. There's some subconscious thinking that needs to be reconditioned, and they need to rewrite their belief system. Their outdated thinking has been the problem, and it has caused them so many missed opportunities with you, Collective. And they really would like to talk about the physical intimacy, but they need to work on their healing first and choose healthier relationships and not sleep with people for the wrong reasons. Do it for the right reasons. They're starting to become aware they want the real deal now. Some of them may have realized that they asked the wrong person and they could see you as stable and abundant, but they have some money issues that they need to address. And this is really dealing with their root chakra. They need to heal. They have some abandonment issues. They have fight and flight security issues. They could have gotten with this karmic partner for a lot of you for stability and security. And I feel like a lot of it was status quo too. Yeah, there's some inner work that's being done here, possibly under this roof that they're under. And they need to work on healing themselves first in order to attract. Otherwise, they'll end up getting who they are. And that's what they got into. That's why they're in a karmic relationship. They chose partners that want to grow with them, but they chose them for the wrong reasons. It all stemmed from trust issues. They both mirrored each other. Now they want to talk. They realize your light. They know that you have to be healed in order to attract healed. You are a divine being having a human experience, so some of them have gone through an awakening, and a lot of them are trying to work their way towards you to be back together with you. They feel the other half of their soul and their heart calling them, all the while watching you under a fake profile. So tell me about this Divine Masculine Collective, Holy Spirit. What is going on with this Hierophant, this marriage that they're in? You got a King of Pentacles down here. Not once, but twice. Your divine counterpart could have some serious emotional issues, but they want a new, solid, stable beginning. They see a new financial opportunity, and they could be a new business. Like I said, a lot of them could be starting businesses. There have been burdens here in the past for them. Overextended, they had to scale back and take a breather because this has been very, very stressful. Tell me about that Three of Pentacles for the Divine Masculine. Yeah, there's heartbreak, there's loss. They've been arguing with the third party. and they're ready to leave. They want truth. They want clarity. They want power. They want justice. The Four of Swords, they're not resting. They're not recovering at this point. Even though they still have emotional issues, they still want to come in. Some of them are very creative as far as how they're going to try to come towards you for a new beginning. A lot of them want to come in and sleep with y'all, myself included. There's some type of judgment here. Told you God sees all, so they're going through an awakening, a rebirth, and it's changing their core values where they were only in it for the money. Told you. Financial stability and security, inheritance, family. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Tell me about the King of Swords. Yeah. A lot of them right now, they're not ready to come in with an apology or an offer. They still have a guarded heart, and they have to gain some confidence to come in. They're still trapped in fear, and they have a sense of powerlessness, helplessness, hopelessness. A lot of you, they could be dealing with a Queen of Wands that could be messing with their head. And like I said, some of them, they could have a lot of mental issues. And they could be dealing with someone that is the same. And see, there's the Queen of Swords. They could be dealing with a Queen of Wands. But actually, this is where they're at. And they're ready to leave because it's heartbreaking. They're both cold towards each other. You're the Queen of Cups. Interesting. Yeah, and the Grim Reaper took this relationship from them. And you represented the Sun. Emotional fulfillment, childlike, happiness, success. They want to give and receive with you. A lot of them do, but they have a choice to make because we're at a stalemate here with this divine masculine collective, male or female. A lot of them are using their intuition in a situation where they know they need to heal before they can rush in. There may be some things that are hidden in this relationship that they're in that is going to be revealed to them. And they are working on manifesting their ideas here. They're realizing their light and they're ready to go. They're ready to leave a situation that is no longer working for them in any shape, form, or fashion. This seventh chakra is their crown chakra, and here is the second chakra. Thank you, Holy Spirit. The second chakra is their root chakra. That's where the seat of the addictions for most of your divine counterparts is at. And their seventh chakra is being illuminated. Some of you, you need to use caution when your divine counterpart comes back in. Some of them might need to be using it now. There's a level of honesty and they could be conflicted about it. And this is how they approach all of their soulmates. Some of y'all could be seeing 222. Some of them could be seeing 222. Some of them could be seeing 555. So you guys can be seeing it as well. Some of you could be seeing 777. There's spiritual transparency here. 37 becomes 10. And this is their soul that they need to be honest with. And it's time. Spirit is telling them it's time. A lot of them are still conflicted about what's going on with them. And they could be extremely sensitive right now where love is concerned. And this is the spiritual love, and they are becoming aware of it as well. Some of them could be seeing 1111. This situation is calling for them to have trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. But they have a lot of grief here as well. Holy Spirit, give me a card here for the Divine Masculine Collective. Yeah, they have a lot of grief where relationships are concerned. Your person is learning about relationships. I am attracted to those people who serve my highest good. And I am learning that worry doesn't change the outcome. A lot of them are worried that you have moved forward and you no longer want them or are interested. For some of you, that's the actual case. Yeah. Some of them could be seeing 444, 111, 999, 592. Some of you could be seeing it as well. 74, 1018. And they're being told to have patience. So divine timing is at play. And there's the caution again where love is concerned. See the heart? Caution. They're still guarded. But they have to gain some foresight. Some of them could be going to see people to actually talk about y'all's relationship. They could be going to see tarot readers like myself or any of you guys that read tarot as well. So your divine counterpart is really starting to make some positive changes for some of you. For others of you, they're still stuck. A lot of them want to be rescued. And after this will conclude your reading, family, for the Divine Masculine Collective. Tell me about the Divine Masculine right quick, Holy Spirit. Commitment. What's going on with the commitment, Spirit? Some of them want to reach out to you and give you a message about commitment. What else, Holy Spirit? What's back here? Some of them would like to rescue the intimacy back between the two of you again, but they have a lot of fear, not only because of what they did to you, but what they have experienced in the past. Some of you, your divine counterparts, this is not their first rodeo where commitments, marriage is concerned. But they would like to message you. And again, this situation is asking you to have trust.